Hey guys, we're back in here for episode number 80. Thursday night open mic. Pimp your layout or show off your collectibles. It's your time to shine. Show your slot car tracks, your model railways, Hot Wheels, RC, real cars, pretty ladies, and cosplay. I love my cosplay. Keep the conversation rated K. Mama YouTube does not like the cussing and the fussing. And we do not discuss politics, race, religion, or sexuality. Those conversations will get your mic muted. I'm not trying to hear that. These are the cars that I'm driving today. Just doing a little bit of Nissan. I meant to bring my BRE cars because Datsun is Nissan. I didn't think about it. I was already on the parkway. It was too late. That's that. And if you want to jump on just to drive and jive, that's okay. You know, I have something new to show. Somebody to chit chat with, drive cars, and run trains. What's going on, Pat? Let me drop the link one more time. All you need is a cell phone or a tablet. Wi-Fi enabled. Make sure your screen rotation is unlocked. Keep your thumb off the camera. Just roll one last time. And we'll get to driving. Red, white, and blue. It's a good combination. It's a pretty combination. All right. Didn't do any work this weekend. You know, I didn't sleep well Friday night. So I didn't want to get up. Got up late. Yeah, that's it. Got 6 of you out there. Is there well, I am a little early. I think he did race number 75. You know, Paul Newman was in that race car. So was Steve McQueen. Got Bradley in here. What's going on, Bradley? I got my controller. So we drive the 380. This is 300Z. I wanted to buy more that Stonewall, but especially when they had the sale, Black Friday sale going on, but they were out of stock. I missed out on that. OYD in the house. Next thing about old dirty bastard, old ODB, old dirty bastard. Still looking for the passenger cars for this. So I broke one, so I'm kind of out on that. Not happy about that. We got in there. Nobody's home is in the house. MCM. We got MCM in the house. Jim. What's going on, gentlemen? Step right out. Hit that link. Join the show. Then go find if the homies don't get some. Just got the train yard. We got Steve in the house. What's going on, Steve?
Oh, I think I got to do a mute. Hold on. Mute this thing or we'll get an echo. There we go. What's up, everybody? Hey, Jim and Paul, and David, Matt, James. You guys interested in seeing some tiny little excavators?
You got the floor.
I got a new one in today. I kind of showed this one off on Bob's the other night. I was hoping the dump truck had come in, but it did not. Both of these are radio controlled. This one's a little bit smaller. They're both purported to be 1/64 scale. Both rechargeable. This one controls drive-wise better than this one, but this one's got lights and sounds and digs better, and it's bigger, so I kind of like this one better, but I'll show you guys both of them running. This one's got a kind of a cooler looking remote. This one's got this little push button deal, which makes it a little hard to drive around. Both of them have metal buckets, and both of them, this back part's die cast metal too. So I'll show this one here first. It's still pretty cool, but like I said, it doesn't dig as well, and it the biggest thing with this, which is kind of a bummer, is it doesn't do this remotely. That's a disappointment. So
yeah, I hear you, man.
But it does drive around pretty cool. Not much ground clearance on this one either. But it does functions pretty good. But since it doesn't turn, since the body doesn't turn, it's kind of hard to like maybe place it in something. And then also it won't let you pirouette. You can only turn right or left forward. And you can't turn backwards, so you can only go forward and back and turn right and left. So anyway, you roll up, and then you got a button here to push to do the dig function. And then, of course, then you got to drive. You have to drive wherever you're going to put it, wherever you're going to move the load to.
That's pretty cool.
So I think that's still kind of cool. I ordered it off of AliExpress at the same time with a forklift and a dump truck, but they didn't make it here today. The dump truck was made by the same company as this, and it's going to have the same remote. So I know it's going to drive pretty good and steer pretty good, and then the dump bed will work. But I think it's going to be more scaled to this one as opposed to this one, but I think it'll still be cool. But this one here really digs pretty good. Oop. And it's just kind of hard to get it to the spot. But like I said, it's pretty neat because it's got sound. So you fire up the remote, and then you got to turn on the deal. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's kind of got idle sound. But this one goes forward and back. And then you can pirouette, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
You can adjust the speed. Like this is as fast as it'll go forward. And then you cut it down to about half. It goes a little slower. And then it's got a deal. I wish it would go this slow with you push the buttons, but you push this button and it'll turn this blue. And now it's in what it calls a cruise control mode. So then if you just push the button, it'll keep going until you stop another button. But it goes at a much better speed that way, but you can't just drive. So anyway, I'll drive over here to the pile and do some digging. This one's really cool the way it digs. I wore a battery out in the remote already. I had to replace the battery because just playing with it like crazy. So let me do this. It's a little hard, like I said, it's a little hard to control. Try to just get one button pressed and not turn very much. And that'll probably work right there. And then let me just do it this way. I'm going to pretend we drive this up because my remote control forklift didn't show up yet. Beep, 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 run there. We'll just park him right there. And then we'll slow this up. And then we'll do some digging here. All you do is just push and hold the button. Oh, you know what? I probably need to do this. He's not going to reach because I need to be turned this way. There we go. And then now you can use this function. And dump them off. Dig some more. This one always gets a bucket full too. That other one just don't dig in right. Oh, we hit the air band.
Yeah, I like that.
I'll do one more scoop, and then I'll just drive it away. But you guys get the idea.
Yeah, that works great, man. Yeah, I like the controls on the other one better, though.
And then if you push this other button, it'll do a push function instead of dig. It pushes away.
Yeah, that's cool as hell, man.
And then you can, like I said, you can drive it around pretty good. But this one, you can also shut the sound. You can shut the sound off, so it's not so noisy. And you can shut the lights off if you want, but that kind of cuts down on the coolness. And then you can still drive it around. And then you shut the thing off. You got to hold this about 10 seconds. And it'll shut that off. There we go. And I just test it to make sure. And then to shut the remote off, you got to hold the percentage key. Now, the reason I say all this is because I never read the directions, and I couldn't figure out how to shut this stupid remote off. So I had to dig the directions out and read how to shut the remote off. So it tells you. That's how I learned about the remote function. I didn't know anything about that either until I read the directions, and it talked about the cruise control function, which knocks the speed down. But anyway, yeah, really cool. I like it. They're on Amazon too, all about the same price. It's around $25-$30 delivered. I would recommend one of these, definitely.
Yeah, that'll go good with one of those USA 1 sets.
Yeah. And like I said, I got a dump truck coming, but it didn't make it yet, and a forklift. And then I run across a little bulldozer. So I've got one of them coming too. It was $30, but I don't think the blade raises up and down automatically. I think it just dries, but I think it'll still be pretty cool. And I just had, of course, that's a slot truck. So that I just given that for comparison. So
yeah,
that's all I wanted to show off, guys.
Cool. Fancy toys.
See if anybody got any questions. Nope, I don't see none. So I'm just going to kick off here and hang back and just watch whatever. So,
all right.
I mean, other than that, I just I got a bunch of tanks and stuff. I kind of been on a tear there, but the only one that was really cool was this newest one. That controls pretty well. It's all over the Amazon and whatnot too. Around $30 or $40, I think. Touted by Hang Long, so if anybody likes tanks, I would recommend that one. It controls pretty good. So, other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. So,
all right, man.
Thanks.
It's always appreciated. All right, first customer. Hit that link, join the show. Show the world not what you have, but what you got. Slot cars, model railroads, RC. Yeah, real cars, pretty ladies in cosplay. Sci-fi man, comic books. Show off your collectibles. What you got going on? Show the world. So I'm gonna get back to driving. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on tonight. I'm kind of sleepy. Rich slot car room in the house. Driving. Try to make some power taps without ruining the track. Wasn't even paying attention. I almost ran into it. Need some BBS rules to go on here. Look that hit. And it's also in the description box. When you scroll back a little bit, make sure you have a cell phone or a tablet. Auto rotate activate. You can change the landscape of the phone or aspect ratio. Oh yeah, we like to see what you guys have out there. There's a lot of nice tracks out there. Show it off. Oh, Mark, Car Garage in the house. MLW. I couldn't even tell you, to be honest with you. I've never even bought any locomotives when I come there. I don't really have a lot of stuff. I'm not a hardcore train guy. I'm just on here just BSing around. Might see a couple things I like. I just buy it. I just like delivery. I saw the train one day and I like the way it looked. Well, thanks, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not an auction member, so I'm not interested in bidding on stuff. Yeah, I don't do a lot of eBay either. Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube. Sometimes Tubi, but broadcast TV, that's pretty much dead. I don't really mess with cable TV like that. I mean, it's too expensive. Everything just got too expensive. I'd rather watch commercials than spend a whole bunch of money on streaming media or cable TV. There's good deals on there. I look every now and then, but I'm not trying to get into a bidding war with someone. Now look, I'm looking for more. Right now, I'm mostly interested in some TGB cards. I want to complete this set that I broke. Yeah, I did that a couple times. I was like, man, I'm not doing that. It was on one car. It was a custom car. We bidded it up. The price was high to begin with. We got into a big war. Like I really wanted it, and the guy he bid it up way high. But what happened? The guy backed out the deal. I guess once he looked at the price tag after he bid it up, he had a second thought, like, what the hell am I doing? Another time I was bidding on a DVD RAM drive, one of the cartridge-based drives, and some guy bidded it way up, and I was like, you got it, man, you got it. You got the money for that, it's cool. Then another drive came on the market, and I was the only one that bid on it. So, same thing happened to was a Tyco Porsche car. What is that? 906 or whatever? 908. Yeah. Guy went ape shit on the bidding. So I fell back, you wanted that bad, it's on you. Just Amazing Train World, what's going on? I was like, if you wanted that bad, it's all yours. Then like a week later, a better looking one, in better shape, was up for bid. And I won it. No one else bid on it. What's up, John? Sometimes the patience is a virtue. It's true. I'm trying to spend more money than I have to. I mean, if they want it that bad, it's all theirs, man. I'm not going to get into all that. Oh, I do have another Datsun. Forgot about the pickup. Forgot about the red, white, blue pickup truck. Datsun. So Datsun's Nissan, same company. Where I get stuck at? In the back here. Yeah. Tends to get stuck back here for some reason. Now it's going. Get that link on the show. Show your layouts off. Model railway, stock car track, Hot Wheels. All your collectibles. Get them up there. You got a Star Wars model collection. Show that off. Many of us are sci-fi fans also. Get the truck up here. Under one of these problems again. I don't know where you came loose at. For some reason. Somewhere around here. What's going on with this guy? We're struggling today. There. Try again. Let me drop the link one more time. Link. Join in. All you need is a cell phone or a tablet. Make sure you have auto rotate activated. So you can show off your all your goodies. And landscape with the nice wide screen. Yeah, I was gonna try it, but it didn't look like I was gonna make it. It's one of my best running auto world cards. Drag it over. Yeah, got the sound in the background. Look at the heat. You sound like a junkie, man. I don't know if I had that clip on this computer. I don't think I did. Nah, I don't have that. I have that clip on this computer. I don't have a regular laptop. I don't have that clip on here. It's a nice lineup. In case you missed it in the beginning. And I have the Datsun pickup. They're all red, white, and blue. I'm doing a Nissan day today. One or two of you out there, hit that link. Join in. Don't be a wallflower. Don't be up on a stand on the wall at the party. Wish you could dance with the pretty girl, but you're too scared. What the heck is going on here? I gotta play detective because I don't know where the break is. Usually around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. I'll be struggling tonight. Yeah. As I said, that's what I'm going to do when I retire. Just drive slots and trains. Do a little traveling. got here. Certain part of the track it doesn't like. Shoot, man, I don't know what's going on. Something worked its way loose. Connection's broken, but I can't see it. Maybe that was it. Let's see. Nope. Can't find the break-in circuit. I'm up here struggling tonight. Thank you, sir. If I can get it to run, there's a break somewhere in the circuit. I'm not sure where it is. It's usually around here. Might be here. I don't know where it is. The only thing that's working is the terminal. I got to work on this. Get rid of this Tyco piece here. There we go. Let's see. 9, 3. Six, 3, 9. Two, 3 after 6, 9, 14 plus 6, 20. I want to replace this section here. Get rid of this Tyco stuff. And no more problem. It doesn't stay like a nice snug fit. I'm crashing. Yeah, I bought another set this weekend. But another Carrera Go with Bird Stafford and Hamilton. I posted it in the community tab. So I want to crack it open this weekend. Now, I didn't intend to buy anything. I was just gonna do my weekly visit. Saw the set. Then I was like, I'll come back for it. And I was like, it might not be here. So I scooped it up. So I'm going to crack it open this weekend. I made another video, golf video, but I don't like how the video came out. I had uploaded it, and when I looked at it, the quality of video, I don't know. I might put it back up. Yeah. Let me get this guy up here. Somewhere around here. Maybe I'll put a little something under here. Lift it up just a little bit. FOMO, man. I gotta spell it out, man. I don't do the acronym. There's too many of them. It goes good all the way around, except for around here. It seems like it wants to derail. I'm slipping. I forgot about this end. Let's see if it happens again. This guy right here is really fussy. Like he slides imperfection wants to derail. So maybe that fixes it. This guy's real funny. 406 in the house. What's going on? Maybe that could be a little more flush. This guy is real pretty, you know. Try this other one out, see if he doesn't do the same thing. This guy, man. I don't know. might have to pull that up and smooth it out. See what's going on. We'll try this one. See, this one does the same thing. You can see this guy does the same thing. You see, this one is as finicky as the chassis system. I got made on the side. You can't even make it up the hill. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't like to trestle. Yeah, I gotta swap these out. Get the ones like this. I think it's hitting first trestle it gets to hitting this piece here. Because not a fan. This guy, it must be something with this guy here. This one doesn't have a problem. I think this one's a little longer than that one. James Adler. Yeah, right? I'm just curious. Would this guy have the same? It might because of the holes in the front. Let me see if I could make full that. I don't like going this way because of the wire. Sometimes I forget to trip over the stuff. Let's go this way. Well, I've changed the couplers on this one. It still has the El Cheapos on there. We will call for a few days. Let's see if this guy can make good crossing. It's just this guy don't like it because this engine's larger than this one, and maybe I spoke too soon. Kind of hard to see the wheels out on this one. All right. Oh, we got 406 out here. What's going on, Josh?
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah. So what's the weather doing in your place?
It was cold for a few days, then it's probably like
Yeah.
30s, 40s.
Yeah, we're having a pretty unseasonably warm winter so far. It's like 50 degrees today. Then all of a sudden it just started raining like crazy here the last hour, and then it's going to start dumping overnight. We're expected to get like 9 inches of snow overnight, which is just nuts. But to go from 50-degree weather to 9 inches of snow overnight, I mean, that's typical Montana weather. Anyhow, I'd somebody asked me about a track update, so I'm kind of right in the starting process of doing the whole track. So see if I can turn this around here. So the old track is gone. It is taken all apart. Everything's off. I got a new surface down on it, and this is a black Barker board, and so it doesn't scratch very easy. It's easy to clean, easy to wipe off, and I don't have to worry about repainting it or nothing like that. But and then I extended it out an extra 4 feet. So the track itself, the whole table, length of the table is 32 feet. And so, and then the whole drag strip itself is 30-foot drag strip with a 32-foot tabletop surface or drag track surface, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just about ready to get into the wiring and get everything wired up, and then as soon as I get it wired up, it'll be ready to put some of the displays back up, and then back to racing.
All
So
right.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, my season will start here in January, so it'll be January till June for my for our league's little drag racing season. So,
How many
but
guys drag racing with you?
what's that?
So how many guys do you have racing with you?
We usually have around 10 people that show up for
Decent
each
amount.
race event. Yep. So, and then I have my track here, and then another city pretty close by, we got another drag strip. So we have little like city wars, border wars type of thing. So the one event we'll be doing it here at my track, and then the next event will be at the other track. And then at the end of the season, we have a border wars or city wars, and then whoever wins the most races on that day takes home the trophy for the season. But
Cool. I like that.
anyhow, so a friend of mine made me a car.
Just like yours.
Weird, huh? So, oh, looks like my wife just got home. Yeah.
Party crasher.
Oh yeah, the boss just got here, guys. I'm caught. Just got caught. So, but anyhow, so yeah, he made me this. Um, I forget. It's a Super 3 chassis. So,
All right.
yeah, it's a Super 3 chassis and the S197 body style, I guess, or 2006 Super 3, whatever it is. But yeah, he
Yeah,
got he made it clear coated or whatever. He's gonna make 5 of them, and he's thinking about selling the other 5. So I don't know if he's gonna put them on eBay or Facebook or whatever, but yeah, it's pretty. This is a AFX quality car paint that he did on that, so pretty good. Anywho, yeah, so that's all I got, fellas.
all right, man.
Busy,
You're always
busy,
welcome to
busy.
stop by.
I know. Well, I got the boss is home, so I got to go.
Hey, go take your whooping.
Do guy, boss stuff. Yeah. Anyhow, I'll catch you guys later.
All right, buddy.
Yep. Bye.
All right. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I need to go DCC. What's going on? The chassis system, this guy. Does not like. the inner loop, but this one is longer and doesn't seem to have that same issue. Yeah, I like that. I have one of those bodies. I have a red and white one. That's cool. His friend hooked him up one that looks just like his car. Talk too soon. What's going on there? Sometimes I like to run over it. Right here. Yeah, Joe Ron. It's 26 of you out there. I'll be out there chatting like a teenage girl. Yeah. It has happened. See, I might need to get some like plexiglass. So it doesn't fall over. Some plexiglass with let's put a backdrop on it, or, a scene or something. Yeah, I gotta put something up there. Knock stuff over. They have fell over a couple times. I do have some little rubber mats down there, so it doesn't fall on cement on the places where it happens. Vaccine sheets. Yeah, whatever's cheaper. I mean, I'm sure both will work quite well. Now, what is going on over here? It's making the trains crash. Think about cutting another piece of flex track. So that has a little gap here. That. I think that might be the cause of the problem. All right, see you later, Bob. All right, hit that link, join the show, show the world what you're working with. It is your time to shine. Block cars, model railroad, Hot Wheels, military vehicles, RC, real car collection, pretty lady and cosplay, cisgenders only. Maybe somebody will jump on here soon. They're gonna stay on about 10 more minutes. Start this guy out. Going from Dyson to Nissan. On this guy. Excavators. Drop the link one last time. Time it. I've been on here for an hour 16 minutes. Drop the link one last time, then tried, but I wasn't gonna make it. I'm trying not to crash these cars that are not as common. Something that's easily replaceable, I'll crash it. Yeah, definitely don't want to be in the poorhouse. All right, Brad. Let's stand for a couple more minutes and take it down. What you guys talking about out here? Much. I'll wait a few more minutes. I think I'm trying one of these washers for that Pantera body and the TR3. Real thin. It's probably hard for you guys. Yeah, I know it's too dark back there. Just want to wash it. I was thinking about giving it a shot. Okay, let me put this in the toolbox now, so I don't forget. So let me put a couple in there. Never know when I need another one. Yeah, I gotta take a pit stop too. I'll be right back. Well, Brad is in the house. Let's see what we got.
Hey there, just got a quick one here. Picked these guys up at Walmart. They got they're little toolboxes, perfect for the 132 set. And I got them in a couple of different colors. Because I'm going to have 5 pits over yonder. But this is the one I wanted to show. I got my little rod here done. My little scratch build. Let me get it to it. There it is. Used, found Anna at the dollar store on a keychain. Used her as a passenger. I'm still looking for a driver. But he rips along really well. Too dark in here to get the lights on. So anyway, I gotta get working on my lights. She runs pretty darn good and very quiet, smooth. I haven't done a scratch build in a few decades, so I was happy with the way it came out. The body is see if I can get my other hand on here without blocking the camera. It's got a magnet under the seat.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, there's the chassis. I painted a lot of it black, darkened it up. Got the Predator, little 18,000 RPM motor in it. Big fat back tires. I got the centers for the give it the Haldebrand look on the back. I tried heat shrink, make front tires, and I did a layer of red first, trying to get the red line look, but it didn't work out so well, and they came out kind of uneven. So I'm going to cut them off. but where the front end ended up, I've got room for the original tires that were on those wheels anyway. But yeah, she came out pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I used to do 124 drag cars and 124 chassis for a couple of models we raced, called them the hard body races. Yeah, this is like late 80s, early 90s. So, been a while. Oh, can't find the guy. There it is. So anyway, and at the gas station coming along and working on the groundwork. I got vending machines coming for the front office. And payphone's going to go over there on the wall next to the bathroom with a payphone sign. So we can have a girl calling on the phone with her car broken down out front. Got my tower done over there, the mag racing tower. Haven't got it mounted yet, but I'm working on the gentleman's club right now. It's going to be going over yonder on that flat spot that I've got down there. It was going to go underneath, but I ended up not having enough room. Well, there's enough room, but you wouldn't be able to see inside of it. And the gentleman's club has a back window where you can see what's going on inside. And yeah, I got mirrored film to put in it, and it'll be a fun one. So, but gas station is close to being done. I got the piece to come out over the top here. 3 gas pumps. Haven't painted figures of gas pumps yet. I'm been putting it off. I'll get to it here soon. So that is it for tonight.
All right. Glad to stop by, man. You know, you're always welcome.
All right, man. Thanks for having me. We'll show you the progress as we go, and I won't take over the show like I did a couple weeks ago. All right, guys.
All right, man.
See ya.
All right. See you later. All right, guys. That's our last customer for tonight. I'm gonna shut it down. Appreciate everyone who stopped by. Make sure you smash that like button on the way out. Smash that like button. Don't cost you nothing. And I will see you guys next week. All right. See you later, guys.